Good morning, students. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is waris Jamal. I am preparing my new video for class 10th. The subject name is computer application and the topic I am discussing is HTML. In that HTML, I am discussing the subtopic iframe. Actually, students, iframe is a tag that is used to define a rectangular region within the document in which the browser can display a separate document. It means that when a browser displayed in front of you, in front of your screen, the browser one screen display only one web page at a time. If you want to display more than one web page in a single browser, then that time you need the iframe tag. The iframe tag distribute the screen of the web page. Just I have mentioned here this for example, this is a screen. If you want to divide this screen in 4 different parts, A, B, C, D, and A, B, C, D different files can be displayed on the screen by the help of the iframe tag. Students, iframe tag help you to split the screen in either rows and columns. If you are divided in rows, it will display. If you divide in rows, it will display like this. It will divide rows. If you divide in column, the 2 pages will display like this. The page 1 is here, page 2 is here. On the same way, page 1 is here, page 2 is here. This is row wise and this is column wise. Okay, students, iframe tag is a container tag that contain a number of attributes also. So one by one I am going to discuss about the attributes. First attributes of the iframe tag is src. Src means it defines the source of the file that you want to display in the web browser. It can be one or two. It can be one or two. So students, the src attributes is used to give the name that should be loaded in the frame. In the frame, that means in the web browser screen or in the part of the web browser screen. The second attribute is the name attribute. That attribute is used to define the name of the particular frame. For example, if you define this file 1 here and file 2 is here, then there should be a name of this frame 1. There should be a name of the frame 1. So frame 1 is divided into 2 parts. The frame 1 should be the another name, and frame 2 should be the another name. So if you want to define the name of the frame, you can define by the help of the name attribute of the HTML iframe attribute. The third attribute is that attribute that is used to define the border. When I am dividing the screen into 2 parts, I have draw a line. If you want to draw a border, that means draw a line means that defining a border. If you want to define the border, that should be shown in the web browser screen. That is there is a border line in between the 2 frames or in between the more than 1 frames. So can be divided by the help of the border frame attribute is used to specify whether or not border or that form are shown. Okay, if you define the border, it will display the border line. If you are not defining it, it will not display the border line. So example that I have given you, iframe name equal to name. Iframe, this is a name tag, name attributes. Name, I define the name of the first one is my frame, and the src will display them. That means the source file that is going to display here is a.html, and then after that the frame border will be used. So students, this is all about the attributes and iframe tags, and so you practice it at your home and keep learning through my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.